the middle of June in the year 2023, and in the past few years the world has passed a few crises, and it's simply growing accustomed to certain other crises. What strikes me personally and what resonates in my own life is how much suffering there is in the world. How much and how many kinds of suffering. It is a world full of suffering. A world in which so much anger and violence and contention is really an effort to distract oneself or to find an escape or to simply cry out in pain. It may be other things too. There is, of course, evil in this world we live in. There is evil, but I know for certain that there is a great suffering, and we all participated in various degrees. However small our sufferings may seem in comparison with those who are refugees or living in bombed out cities, or living with tremendous loneliness. However small our own sufferings may be, they are a point of solidarity. They are a moment in which we can recognize our common humanity with everyone in the world. We can recognize that there is something greater than any pain. There has to be, because pain wouldn't afflict us the way it does if it weren't for the fact that our hearts know that we're made for something different, that we're made for something that is the opposite of pain, that is the reality, where pain represents the negation of reality, and where suffering represents the divesting, being divested of what is good, being impoverished, being humiliated. We suffer precisely in these ways because we are made for something positive, for greatness, with an ineradicable dignity. And this is something that we can all take to heart and be joined together in that suffering as a cry, an expression of longing, a begging for meaning, a begging for an answer, a begging for the fulfillment that our hearts are made for, that our hearts are, even if they are protesting, even if they're angry, even if they are dissatisfied, we all want the same things. We all want the same fulfillment. Perhaps as we suffer, we can turn our suffering into an asking on our own behalf and on behalf of all of our brothers and sisters.